right here. This is one of the most profitable, productive things that you can do. Whatever goal, aspiration you have, let's just say if you have financial goals too, here is something that I kind of geek out about, and I know some of my geek friends think is the only way to go. So from geek to geek, hopefully, if not, I'd like to geekize you. Hello, you are knighted, to track everything. Track it. It becomes a self-discovery along the way. So if you saw all the videos from me at the beginning, one of the things that I committed to personally was not just doing a video a day, but it was also to commit 17 minutes a day towards my goal, towards my dream. And the purpose isn't just 17 minutes. There's no magical reason for 17. It was my high school football number. The magic, hey there, the magic comes from the starting, the just getting started. So I literally sit down, shut everything else. Hey, Nikki, how are you? I shut everything else down and I turn on my little timer on my phone and I focus for 17 minutes. And often it goes to half hour, 45 minutes, an hour. But I know that if I just sit down and get started, I'm trying to get myself caught up in the moment and making that progress. So this is literally, I've been tracking since the very beginning. So this is my spreadsheet. Hopefully you can read that. Maybe you can't. Let me flip it around. Boom. So if I do it this way, okay, it's backwards. That's not going to work. Oh boy. Let me flip it back. That's why it's alive. Okay, don't cover the lens, Darren. So if we look at what I've done, okay, now the lighting is horrible. Okay, I did not think this one all the way through. My bad. See if I can find some way to make it work while I'm doing this live. All right, so I'm just going to read it to you. Well, look. So started on day 1. Okay, that'll work. Hopefully you can see that. Minutes logged, and then I converted it into hours and literally tracked. Here's the date. Sherry, hey Sherry, whoops. Here's the date. Here's the number of minutes I did. And Sherry, who's watching this, is also keeping me accountable. I have to take a screenshot of my minutes and send it to her and my buddy Sarah too. So minutes logged, but I also put down, okay, what did I actually do? So I have a recording of what I did and all the things and my contacts and everything. So I have a record of my progress. Yes, I'm geeking. Yes. Ta-da. Thank you, Sherry. So right now I'm at 27 focused hours in about a month. So I will take it. But here's the key. So what if I did it? The key is it gets me going. It gets me excited and I can see the progress, because some of these days, look, I only put in 20 minutes, but we never know which 20 minutes is gold. We don't know which little idea, and they all add up. They all help. They're compounding interest. Darren Hardy had a great book about that, compounding your success. So you don't know which minutes matter the most, and honestly, it doesn't matter, but they all add up. So day 33, and I love this by Craig Valentine. He says, what gets recorded gets rewarded. Craig Valentine, what gets recorded gets rewarded. I love that. And I also teach professional speakers, authors, trainers, people who give presentations and have back of the room selling. You got to track every single one. So I started a new geek sheet for when I'm doing online virtual presentations, keeping track of how many people join my newsletter and how many people buy into my program, so I know what works. And then I track and adjust and track and adjust. So it's one of the most productive to keep you moving forward, and one of the most profitable to get you to adjust and see what works. So track it. If you want to crack the code, if you want to crack it, track it. See you tomorrow.